You g'day, Carl Bromley down here at the Justice Precinct in Christchurch City, and what a circus, what a circus. I've been covering some footage for Video Eastwood show and doing some interviews, etc., covering this event here where Kelvin Out and Hannah Spira are going up to face court charges today because of an alleged charge of sharing objectionable material online regarding the 2019 mosque incidents. And in fact, what this alleged material is, allegedly, was a link to an overseas, I think probably citizen journalist group investigating the mosque issue. And the link was shared before the date that even the material was made objectionable. So we're talking about sharing a link, not material, not violent material from the atrocious, disgusting mosque incident, but a link to an overseas site who's investigating it, and the link was shared prior to the time that the material was made objectionable. So it's crazy. So I've been down here supporting Hannah and Kelvin and all New Zealanders, all Kiwis, for their right to have freedom of speech, their right to assess and evaluate and seek information according to the New Zealand Bill of Rights, etc. And look, it's amazing. It's amazing because here in New Zealand the last couple of weeks we've seen an absolute onslaught of attack against social media and anyone who is standing up for their freedoms and rights of freedom of speech, freedom to research information, evaluate it themselves, and to share it in whatever form as the New Zealand Bill of Rights and the UN International Declaration of Human Rights dictates. Now, what we have down here is a primary example from the far extreme left to try to paint any decent New Zealander standing up for their basic human rights, to paint them up as some kind of hateful, horrible people who, with some kind of twisted idea, to paint them in this light that they are somehow supported what happened in Christchurch. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. Any decent New Zealander would say what Brendan Tarrant did was an absolute hideous, abhorrent, shocking thing. And my question is, why is he still in the country? Why is he still in the country? Why is he not being deported to Australia or somewhere else? Why is our taxpayer dollar still paying for have this absolute psychopath in jail? Now, there's a lot of questions around the whole incident, and so what if people want to ask questions? Shouldn't they have the answers? The problem is censorship, heavy censorship around this issue and many other issues drives people to the point of asking, what can they trust? What can they know for sure? Because when you censor and heavily censor, like this New Zealand government has and the media has, incidents like the mosque shooting, which is something that is relevant in the business of every New Zealander, you censor the information, people are going to ask questions. And when you don't give answers or allow adults to investigate these things themselves, you're just going to make them ask more questions, become more suspicious about what on earth is going on. So here we have a far-left activist counter-protest, but it's just nuts. This is some group here. I don't know who they are or what they are trying to achieve. Well, I know what they're trying to achieve, they're trying to stadium it. But this group of activists here won't even give me an interview, won't even talk to me, won't even have a chat and explain what they're doing, why they're doing it, even though I agree with them on the fact that terrorism is absolutely abhorrent, disgusting, and absolutely abhorrent. So I don't get it. These guys here, this guy here just assaulted me, and so is this woman here. Both assaulted me for doing nothing, just trying to cover this. This guy just assaulted me. This guy just assaulted me in the back of the head. This man here just assaulted me in the back of the head. Are you going to do anything about that? I'm just covering, just reporting it. This guy just assaulted me on the back of the head. Is he going to get away with it? Listen, I've just been assaulted on the back of the head by this guy. I'm just telling these officers I've been assaulted on the back of the head by this guy, hit me in the back of the head with this thing here, and they're standing there doing nothing about it.
Yeah, and they promote love and light. Wow.
Why will you not deal with this man who assaulted me in the back of the head? Why will you not do that?
Why don't you not do anything about it? Why don't you stand there on the sideline? You know what's right.
See, folks, I have just been assaulted in the back of the head by a man here, and these people won't do anything about it. You should be arrested. This is the New Zealand Police today. I have been assaulted in the back of the head in front of these New Zealand Police, right outside the police law courts, and the New Zealand Police will do nothing about it. Disgusting. Am I allowed to defend myself? Am I allowed to defend myself? Mate, if you want to be a man, mate, I'd see you at the gym, see you in a boxing ring, mate, we'll duke it out, mate. But no, you just take advantage of your far leftist hatred. You assaulted me in the back of the head and you do nothing about it. You're a wimp, you're a coward, and you hide behind the narrative of the government because you're protected, and I can't even defend myself. And you stand there and do nothing, and I'm assaulted. You do nothing. If I smacked him, I'd be arrested. You'd smash my face in the dirt and you'd love it, right? He assaults me, you do nothing about it. Is that justice? You wear the uniform, but is that justice? I've been assaulted, you do nothing about it. I've been assaulted twice and you guys do nothing about it. Defame, slander, you do nothing about it. You stand there looking at me like that as if I'm the bad guy, right? Well, you're being the bad guy because I've been assaulted and you've done nothing about it. You're all the bad guys standing there, well, I've been assaulted, you do nothing about it. You don't care. Look at this. Seriously. I helped you, I got assaulted, and you guys did nothing about it. I'm angry. Why is this guy not being arrested for assaulting me in front of your men?
You're running for mayor and you've got bigger things to worry about than...
No, I am not. I am running for because of this injustice, my friend. Come on. This guy, why? This is not, you know it's not right. You're a police officer. I used to respect you guys. And I've been assaulted again. I've had death threats. I've had a guy turn up an axe at my house. And you guys did nothing. 2 weeks later, you go and see the guys. Come on, man, seriously. You know what I'm saying is right. Because you're a good man, you know it. It is not okay.
We're looking for confrontation here, and that's not our intent. Our intent was to keep the group separate so there's no confrontation there.
I am covering this, and I got assaulted by 2 people, and you still standing there telling me to calm down, and you've done nothing about it.
I didn't ask that at all. I said you're running for mayor. You've got better things to do than...
This is why I'm running. My friend, this is why I'm running for mayor, because of the injustice in our society, because our New Zealand police force have turned into this. These people are talking about love, and they spread hate. This government is absolutely destroying our country. That's why I'm standing for mayor, my friend, because I love Kiwis and I love justice.
Yeah, and our intent is to keep people not antagonising each other. People have equal rights to have both...
The right to punch you in the back of the head,
but also the right to allow other people...
If I went over here and whacked you in the head in front of your police officers right now, what would you do about it? Seriously, you know you'd arrest me. What?
We'd like to keep the groups apart because obviously...
Okay, so I'm going to go over there now and whack this guy in the back of the head. Is that okay? I'll go and whack this guy. If he wants to be a man, chuck him in the boxing ring with me, mate, and I'll take him on. But out here in public, he can smack me up beside the head, and you guys do nothing about it, so you're protected. Right, so I'll just go over here and smack upside the head. That's okay? Hey, bro, I'm going to smack you upside the head, okay? Yeah, see this? That's what I'm talking about, you see? Now, I would never do that. I would never do that. But I'm proving my point. This guy assaulted me and you're doing nothing about it. But if I go and return the favour, you're going to stop me, right? You're going to eyeball me, right? It's disgusting. All right, you've just proven your point this morning. It's justice for the left, not for anyone else. It's not right. God knows that's not right. You know God. You understand, you have respect for that. I'm a pastor, you understand that. He's the God of justice and you're standing on the wrong side of it. Just equal for everyone. I'm not asking for special treatment, I just want equality. If I assault someone, I should be arrested. If he assaults me, this guy assaults me, he should be arrested. Why is it not justice? Why is it not justice?
Maybe we could find noise control.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done here, folks. I think the point's been proven today very well that we do not have justice in this country anymore. It's one way, it protects the left. If you're standing up for equal rights, then you're up against it. If you're on the right or if you're in the centre, you're up against it. There's no justice here at all anymore in this country. Case, point, proving without a doubt. I'm gone.